Hello, Steve here, with my partner, Winston. How you doing, Winston?
Yeah, as good as could be expected. You know what I really hate?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
What? You think I've always been a bitter old man?
You've been a bitter old man ever since I've known you.
Yeah, well, I have news for you. When I was younger, I was a bitter young man. I belonged to so many hate groups, I used to get confused.
Hate groups? What confused? What are you talking about?
Well, everyone thinks a hate group is the KKK, the Aryan Nation, the Black Panthers. Back in the 70s, our hate groups were North Pacific.
More specific, like what?
Well, I belonged to one hate group. We hated all black, one-eyed Jews under 5 foot tall. And it kind of blew up in our faces after Sammy Davis Jr. died.
That is specific.
What's the matter? You think I'm a racist?
I didn't say that.
Think I'm gonna tell jokes about the president?
I didn't even hint you were gonna tell jokes about the president.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, that's great.
Well, maybe one.
All right.
Yeah, what's the difference between the king of the jungle and the president of the United States?
I don't know. What?
Well, the king of the jungle's an African lion. The president's a lying African. Yeah.
Well, that's in bad taste.
Yeah, like that last dirt you had. Anyways, people were always wanting you to join their organization and give them money.
That's the way it is.
And just last week I joined an Alzheimer's Society.
Alzheimer's Society. That's a good thing.
Yeah, at least I think I did. I can't remember. Yeah, I know one thing though. They called me on the phone the other day, collecting for the American Lung Association.
Yeah?
So I said I already gave. They said, you could have given. We just started our drive yesterday. I said, look, after 100,000 packs of cigarettes, I've given enough to the Lung Association. Matter of fact, I've almost given a lung. I used to smoke those cigarettes that had the coupons on the back.
Coupons on the back, I remember those.
Yeah, as many cigarettes as I smoked, you'd think I'd have an oxygen tank, an iron lung, and 3 hospitalizations.
Yeah?
You know what I got?
I don't know, what'd you get?
A cigarette holder, a cigar box, and a pack of pipe cleaners. Yeah, the smoker's green stamps my ass. Yeah, it's no different than it was 30 years ago. People always want your money.
What are you talking about?
Well, a lady come to my door 30 years ago and said, we're collecting for teenage runaway prostitutes. We want to get them off the street and make them productive citizens.
Yeah?
She said, can you give money? I said, no, I don't have no money to give, but I'll make a deal with you.
Make a deal with her?
I said, yeah, give me your 2 youngest, cutest teenage runaway prostitutes. I'll give them a place to stay.
Wow. You are a dirty old man.
Thank you.
What do you thank me for? That's not a term of endearment.
Yeah, well, a dirty old man's something you have to grow into.
What do you mean?
You know what I was 30 years ago?
I don't know.
Just a pervert. And dirty old man sounds better. I want to give back to the community, though. I know that.
It's always good to give back to the community.
I was thinking of being a department store Santa Claus.
That's great.
Do that I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You should do it. Besides, you get paid to do that.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. You don't even need a costume.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Why can't you do it?
Well, you can thank the county for that.
What do you mean, thank the county for that?
Well, not only do I have a piece of paper that says I can't have any 11 through 17-year-olds sit on my lap, but some kids aren't even allowed to be within 100 yards of me.
I'm not even going to ask you about that.
You know what else makes me mad?
What's that?
All these new restaurants opening up. Everything's an Italian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, or a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah? There are a lot of those opening up.
Yeah, how can they make any money?
I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but I've wondered that myself.
Yeah. My son comes to the retirement village, and he says, let's go eat. I said, sure. You gonna pay? He says, sure. So we get in the car, he says, where do you want to go, Chinese Mexican or Italian.
Yeah, so what do you say?
I said, I don't care if they're rice eaters, spaghetti vendors, or bean eaters. I like all their food.
See? You're not prejudiced against the ethnic food.
That's right. So he says, let's go Chinese. So we go to the Chinese restaurant.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, one thing I want to say about that.
What's that?
Boy, those young Chinese waitresses, boy, are they cute. I'd like to take one home with me.
Maybe a lot of people would, but you can't do that.
Reminds me what my friend told me.
What's that?
In Thailand, you can outright buy a woman for less than the price of the used car. Now, you know what I want for my birthday?
You just can't buy a person.
Why not?
It's human trafficking. It's against the law.
What? Everything that's fun's against the law. Anyways, I get to the Chinese restaurant, and I look on the menu. It's the same old thing. Chicken fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. Hey, I see something new on the menu.
Yeah, what's that?
I say to the waitress, what is this new dish? Ray rice. She goes, oh, Ray rice. That really packs a punch. Huh. Hour after you eat it, you'll stay down on an elevator. Huh. That's right, I'm irrelevant. I need a Ray rice joke. There's only one reason I ate Ray rice.
Why is that?
I was raisin-lessly hungry. Huh. Spoken like a true Steeler fan. You know, everything's changing these days.
Yeah?
They even want to change the name of the retirement village.
What's wrong with Sunnydale Retirement Village?
Nothing.
What do they want to change it to?
Sunset Retirement Community.
Sunset Retirement Community. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. A sunset's beautiful. People look, they see a sunset, it's beautiful. You're in the sunset of your life. People come visit a sunset, they'll come and visit you.
Boy, are you naive?
What?
What happens 20 minutes after a sunset?
Well, gets dark.
Where's the sun go?
Goes down. Where do you think it goes?
Yeah, that's our whole village. Our life's going downhill and getting darker. Sunset my ass.
Come on, man.
Another thing I'm tired of. All these doctor's appointments. They're always taking tests.
Well, that's what doctors do. You're okay, aren't you?
Yeah. At least I'm retired now. I bring my bag.
I mean, you bring your bag.
Now let me give you an example.
All right.
I go to the doctor. Doctor says,
Oh, Winston! We're going to have to take a test.
I said, yeah, what else is new?
We're going to have to take a urine test. And a stool sample. I think we're going to need a blood sample.
So I just give him my bag.
Yeah, you give him your bag. What's in the bag?
My adult diaper, what do you think? I say, here, doc, take through this. You'll find blood, stool, and urine. Maybe even some other surprises, I don't know.
Wow.
Then he starts asking me questions.
What? What kind of questions does the doctor says?
Something like this.
Well, Winston, I see your wife has died. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks, doc.
Yeah, do you have a new girlfriend or wife?
No, I don't got a new girlfriend.
Oh, that'll shorten your life. Do you have a pet?
No, I don't have a doggone pet.
Oh, that'll shorten your life. I see you have high blood pressure. That'll shorten your life. Are you still smoking?
Yeah, I smoke every chance I get.
Oh, that'll shorten your life. How's your diet?
I eat whatever the hell I want.
Oh, that'll shorten your life. Anything else you want to report?
Yeah, I take my medicine. Sometimes I forget it. I drink whiskey and beer.
Oh, that'll shorten your life.
So I said, Doc, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What is the average lifespan for a human being these days?
Oh, that would be 75.6 years.
What? I'll be 80 next month. How long do you think I want to live? So you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I got me a new doctor. An old, fat, smoking doctor. He don't give a damn. Thank you, old Alma.
Say goodnight, Winston.
Good night, Winston, or ever you are.
Thanks for watching. All right, sir. Now,
Watch your step.
what was that, about 10:25?